Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the return of something that none of you asked for. Nobody probably even knows it exists, but we're back for episode 2 of Cooking with the Continuum. We did this with some crappie that we caught a long time ago. That was like an early video. And now we are going to try to cook some frog legs. So if you didn't see the video of us going frog gigging, click that. I don't know where it's at, but it'll be there somewhere. As per usual, I'm going to act like an idiot and Dylan's going to tell us how to cook. So here we go. What are we doing?
All right. Today we're going to be cooking up some of the frog legs from, as Isaac said, the video where we went out to a few local ponds and gigged a couple frogs. So they're actually in the sink right now. They just got unthawed. So right now we're going to work on making our batter out of some ingredients here. We'll go over what we're putting into this here in just a second. And then after we get the batter, we'll batter up the frog legs and we're going to go back to frying because we really like fried things. What you're going to need is some black pepper, some minced onion, salt, cornmeal, all-purpose flour, and the star of the show, saltine crackers.
That you eat way too many.
I don't eat too many saltine crackers. I eat a lot of saltine crackers.
If you eat more than 3, that's too many.
Okay, then I eat way too many saltine crackers.
Disgusting.
Okay, so first off, we need to crumble up the saltine crackers. Now, I find the best way to start is the accordion fold to really get them crunched up pretty simple to start with, and then after I dump them in the bowl, I kind of like to go back over them with like a fork or a spoon and kind of crumble them up even more. We gotta get them pretty fine, dusted up. That way they're not too big of crumbles on frog legs. Got that. Another good way to crumble them up is to just put this lid on. And anytime you put a lid on, you immediately hand it to Isaac. And let him go to work for a bit.
Am I shaking?
Yes. Just try to get those crumbled up and shook up and everything else.
It should be good now.
Okay. Now that we have our saltines crumbled up, we have a bit of ingredients that we're going to add to them. We're going to add a cup of flour, half a cup of cornmeal, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. So we're going to add those now. And half a cup of cornmeal.
What do corns eat?
Fertilizer. Garlic. 1 teaspoon. 2 of these.
What?
I only have a half teaspoon for some reason.
Okay.
So I need 2.
That's pretty good math.
2 teaspoons of salt. 4 of these.
He's on fire. Oh, a little spillage on that one. That's just a lot of stuff in there.
1 tablespoon of black pepper.
Where'd you get this recipe?
Online.
You should lie and say it's
From an old lady that passed it down upon generations because it was cooked for George Washington once.
That's pretty neat.
I know. Alright. Oh, assistant.
I got a little worried, I'm not gonna lie. That could have gone horribly wrong. That's a fancy... Good lord, where did that come from?
That's my cereal bowl.
Gotta get a power stance for this one. What do you think this one's name was going to be? Oh!
Now we are going to add half a cup of milk
I found Tic Tacs.
to the eggs. Alright.
What are you doing?
I was just seeing how long
Okay.
it took for you to actually question why I was still going.
I thought maybe you had just like got stuck.
We now have our egg wash that will go onto the frog legs as a binder. Then go into the batter. We're gonna put some vegetable oil in this and get it hot, and we will fry some frog legs.
How much oil we putting in the pan?
It's not a very scientific measurement, but
Of
about
course.
half an inch.
Okay.
So,
So like almost your first knuckle.
yeah,
Right.
I'd say pretty close to that.
We have to sit here and wait forever now, don't we?
We have to wait for a bit, yes.
Well, how have you been? You ever been around someone so much that you just despise them? We're not there yet, but we're gonna get there. It's like a good boy band. You have to have that moment where you just ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if this is like, is this a? I mean, I know Texas Roadhouse is a chain, but is it one of those like only around where we live chains?
think it's nationwide.
If you have ever been to a Texas Roadhouse, I'm not even going to be eating frog legs by the end of this, because this is what happens every time I go to Texas Roadhouse. These rolls and this stuff, oh my god, dude. Even cold. Oh my lord. Well, you guys are just going to sit here and watch me eat Texas Roadhouse bread for a few more minutes. Wow! Well, on the bright side, if I hate frog legs, I'm about to eat all of your food. And I don't care what you
You
think.
never have cared.
I might not look like it. But I can consume food at an alarming rate. We're going to keep this train a-rolling. Wow.
Our oil is hot. I'm going to go over here real quick and grab our first pair of frog legs out of the sink where they've been thawing. We're going to go egg wash into the batter, into the fryer.
Is it a pair of frog legs?
I believe so. I mean,
It's kind of like a pair of jeans. It's not really a pair, because it's like
it
it's
is
all
technically
one
like
connected
one
thing.
unit, but so we'll get this nice and coated.
So you go egg first,
so
then
we go
that.
egg wash for the binder, which is what will hold on.
Bind us
It will
together,
hold on
Lord, bind
the
us.
crumble,
Sorry.
and then we're just going to go straight into the fryer.
Okay.
And that is what we like to see.
I don't know if these frog legs are going to be any good, but it doesn't matter at this point. This video is brought to you by Texas Roadhouse. And for those of you that don't know what Nebraska is... Ah!
That was really hot, by the way.
Woo! Alright. You just, yeah, those might want
We
to
might want to let those cool
Yeah.
down just a touch before we go.
Let's wait. I don't like waiting. I don't like sitting still. I don't enjoy the quiet. But I do like to hunt.
He hates everything about sitting in a tree stand. However, he sits in a tree stand a lot.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna try this froggy. Smells.
That one's definitely done. I'm just gonna break a piece off here.
It doesn't smell like fish.
I don't think it doesn't taste like fish either. I've had frog before. It won't taste like fish.
I have an astute observation.
Okay.
It's hot. It's not. It doesn't taste like fish. And it doesn't feel like fish. But it just feels like something that lives in water. It's like if you took a chicken, his name is probably Gerald, and you train him for the 800-meter freestyle swimming. I think that's what this would taste like.
So, aquatic chicken.
Yeah. In conclusion, Texas Roadhouse is better, but it's fine. I don't really have anything else. Anyways, that's the end of that. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that. If not, oh well. We've done this before. Let us know if we should do it again. It's getting up on hunting season, so we're trying to come up with ideas of like things that we can do that don't involve, I shouldn't say don't involve hunting and fishing, but don't need us to actually go out and hunt and fish, because we're going to hunt, we can't not hunt. We like it too much. So even if season goes swimmingly, that's only 4 videos, essentially. Like, if we both kill 2 bucks, that's 4 videos. So we need something else to do. So let us know what you might want to see, and we can attempt to do it. And that's it for this one. Once again, our table is disheveled. Our stomachs are full. Mine mainly from Texas Roadhouse rolls. But yeah, that was Cooking with Continuum, episode 2. And we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.